The Lost Ways 2 Review. Is The Lost Ways by Claude Davis worth your money, or it's just a scam? As you're possibly aware, the world has recently encountered numerous natural and human-made disasters which often result in people having to survive without electricity, food, and other essentials. A majority of those affected end up even relying on aid from well-wishers and the government for survival. Of course, you don't want to get to such situations, which is why you need to always stay prepared for natural disasters that often strike when we least expect them. One of the most effective ways that has been in use for people looking to enhance their preparedness for these kinds of situations has been the Lost Ways 2 Guide by Claude Davis. This is a highly detailed program that shows you how to overcome any type of hurdle that comes with disaster situations, including loss of power, EMP attacks, and many other related cases. Recently, Claude released an even more comprehensive version of this program, which he calls The Lost Ways 2. In this The Lost Ways 2 review, I'll explain the primary goal of this program and whether the program actually works or not. Moreover, I'm going to break down exactly why the program is so good, why you should trust the creator of this program, what's bad about the program, and by the end, give you the ability to decide whether it's right for you or not. So stay till the end of this video to know everything about the Lost Ways 2 program. Before moving ahead, subscribe to Reviews for Life channel for more such videos, and if you want to get the Lost Ways 2 program at a limited time discounted price, do check out the link in my description box below this video. What is the Lost Ways 2 all about? The Lost Ways 2, Second Edition, is an incredible guide that was created by Claude Davis to bring back the old ways of survival. All the details explained in it are practical and approved scientifically. The main purpose of this program is to reveal all the ancient techniques and secrets used by our forefathers to deal with harsh conditions such as diseases, wars, drought, and other life-threatening conditions. This comprehensive guide can be extremely helpful in saving the lives of your loved ones, especially during natural calamities. It covers majorly on the super nutrient foods that can help you survive during times of food shortages. These foods have a longer lifespan, which enabled our ancestors to store them even when they didn't have access to refrigerators and other related technologies. In the program, the author explains how to grow and store these foods for a long time in pit holes. Other than this, you will find a lot other valuable information explained in this guide on topics such as finances, health, and life crisis, among others. Who is the author of this book? Claude Davis is the sole author of this book. He is a very experienced survival expert who has also come up with other interesting articles for survival, like The Lost Ways 1. He has been a survival expert for more than 30 years. He is also the man behind a popular survival website, the AskAPrepper.com. Davis happens to be very concerned about the way the modern generations have disconnected from the ways of the forefathers. This aspect is depicted by the author throughout the article. The Survival Program, by Claude Davis, happens to be one of the most comprehensive survival guides in the market today. If you are looking to become self-sufficient through simple and inexpensive tricks and techniques, this is one program that you should buy. If you are not satisfied with the content here, which I highly doubt, you can still return it and get all your money back. What bonuses does the program have for you? Filled Circle: How to Utilize Plants for Medicinal Purposes. Filled Circle: How to Prepare Underground Houses. Filled Circle: The Ways to Make Traps from Natural Elements and also hunt wild creatures. Filled Circle: How to Prepare Food Items from the elements which are in nature that are capable of standing for decades. What will you find inside this book? Claude Davis, the author of this program, discusses various topics that he thinks that modern people should be aware of. Some of these topics are: Filled Circle: How to Collect and Store Water for your family without spending any money. Filled Circle: Mastering the Art of poultices making using the ingredients that our ancestors once used. Filled Circle: Tips on how to catch an assortment of animals and guidance on how to set foolproof animal traps. Filled Circle: The course of action human beings can take in the event that they ran out of bullets. This section of the program also explains what a certain group of people, who wandered the West, did to avoid running out of bullets. Filled circle, how to make nutritious food using ingredients that were first suggested by the Native American scouts. Filled circle, a detailed guide on how the American natives built underground houses. Benefits of the lost ways too. Outlines tips anyone can apply and relate to. While the techniques and tips offered by Claude in this guide are very helpful during natural catastrophes, you can also apply them in your day-to-day life. For example, you can use them to save more money on food, water, and medication. One interesting thing about the Lost Ways too is that it recommends ingredients and raw materials that are affordable and readily available. Comprehensive and relevant information. While there are other survival guides on the market today, The Lost Ways 2 by Claude Davis is more comprehensive and covers relevant and much practical information. Besides, the methodologies and tips contained in this guide have been tried and tested. As such, this program has enough information to help one survive recent catastrophes including economic breakdown, EMP attack, and drought. As compared to other survival guides, The Lost Ways 2 gives you way better value for your money. Information provided is practical. According to the author, there are many differences between our ancestors and the modern people with regards to how we perceive things and our expectations. In this guide, he goes on to explain that our ancestors were more of handy or do-it-yourself people, a trait that is missing in most of us in this current generation. The author goes on to say that the current crop has been rendered complacent and dependent on modern facilities and technology. As a result, Claude Davis is trying to change the dependency and complacent nature of this modern generation by instilling survival skills acquired from our ancestors. He hopes to transform them into handy kinds of people, which is key in helping them become more self-reliant. Comes with 60-day money-back policy. Another notable benefit of The Lost Ways 2 is that it comes backed by an ironclad money-back policy. Therefore, if you don't find this book satisfactory, you can request a refund within 60 days of buying this guide. Claude explains that you can contact his customer care team if you need a refund and demand your full money back. The fact that he gives this guarantee helps confirm that he has confidence in what he is offering and wants his readers to benefit maximally from the information in it. Free updates. Claude offers to send you free copies of updated The Lost Ways 2 guides which he releases in the future. This way, you're assured of always being in the know-how of any new discoveries he makes, all at no extra cost. How is The Lost Ways 3 different? Well, you need to understand that Claude is not reinventing the wheel. Maybe, as you watch other reviews about The Lost Ways 2, you will see some people surprised by the contents of this guide. Most likely, they are beginners. Going back to reinventing the wheel, Claude does take you back to those first techniques that contributed to shaping today's world. The basic science of food, tracking, butchering, building, etc. The goal is that you make a lot from the bare minimum, just like our predecessors did. Honestly, I wouldn't vouch for a condescending person trying to impress me with basic knowledge dressed as ancient techniques. This is something I really wanted to state in my review of The Lost Ways 2. You are in for a learning journey, not for weird flexes of random knowledge here and there. How well will the product work for you? Inside this document, you will discover how the pioneers from the Wild West hunted deer and how they tanned hides without chemicals and without spending a dime. You'll also find out how to butcher a deer and what parts are best for certain preservation methods. The Lost Way 2, the second edition, shows you how to use the activated charcoal to build yourself a simple and reliable water filter that can clean 800 gallons of water. When all the water is contaminated, and all you can find are muddy creeks and pools with diseases running rampant, you'll keep your loved ones drinking crystal clear healthy water. Activated charcoal pills are very useful in treating acute food and chemical poisoning too. What's the file format of The Lost Ways 2? The Lost Ways 2 is a digital product and can be downloaded instantly after purchase in PDF, eBook format or viewed online. The Lost Ways 2 is compatible with desktop and laptop computers, iPhones, iPads, and virtually any tablet, smartphone, or other device that has PDF viewing capabilities. Product cost is $37 US and it's a one-time payment. However, you can get it now for a special discount by clicking the link in description below this video. Shipping cost. Nothing is shipped. Everything is delivered online instantly. Is it available offline at traditional booksellers? No. Is it available on Amazon? No. Is there any refund policy? Yes. It's backed by a 60-day, no questions asked, full 100% money-back guarantee. Is this program offers a secure online payment? Yes, payments and refunds are handled by ClickBank, which employs encryption technologies using Secure Sockets Layer (SSL) from trusted vendors like VeriSign and Thought to encrypt sensitive data such as your financial information. Where can I buy The Lost Ways 2? The Lost Ways 2 is only available on the official website, whose link is given in the description box below this video. Should you buy The Lost Ways 2 book? In your mind, you may be planning to often go off-grid or just want to get prepared for any crisis. This program offers full assurance, zero doubts. Remember, the better side of this program is that, in case you are not satisfied with the result of this guide, you can claim your money back without any further notice. That shows its legitimacy and scam-free nature. Therefore, the Lost Ways 2 program is one of the best survival guides, which you can buy at an affordable price. If you are one of those brave people who want to be self-sufficient and protect your family, then you should buy this program now. And, with the money-back guarantee, this becomes easier for you. So click the link in the description box below to get access to The Lost Ways 2 at a limited time discounted price. Last but not least, thank you for sticking with my The Lost Ways 2 review until the end. Have a good day.